I joined RVAR in January of 2006, and I have been a member of RVAR ever since.
I joined the Roanoke Valley Association of Realtors, and I've been a member since 1991.
I had been in banking for 35 years and needing and wanting to make a change. And so I studied. I took 2 months off, studied, took classes, got my license, and went to work for a local broker and joined RVAR on day one and have been a member ever since.
When my kids were born, my boss / father-in-law did not want me being away from his grandchildren. Didn't matter if they were my kid, didn't want me to be away from his grandchildren. And he suggested something that would keep me home, which was a real estate business. That was 1991, and here I am 30 years later.
I am the RVAR.
I am the RVAR. The MLS is, in its basic form, an offer of cooperation and compensation. Simply put, it's a closed system, member-centric system that essentially allows realtors to input their listings into this database for others to search and retrieve. It has evolved quite a bit. We had an MLS book. The data for that book was input on Tuesdays for a Friday publication. It is an opportunity for us these days to allow for our listings to be distributed to other third parties, primarily for the public to now be able to search and retrieve listings, see market data, learn about neighborhoods and that sort of thing. They can plug in whatever search criteria they may want, and then when they come to us, they're much more empowered.
It is such an important tool in our business. It is that database of information, but it also allows us to be working for our clients 24/7. A lot of people look at the MLS as just a data processing system, but it's so much more than that. It is the largest database of homes available for sale and history of homes that have sold. But it's even more than that. It's tools for the agent. It's information that is, I call it as pure as can be because it's coming directly from the brokers. There is accountability for accuracy of information, and it's cooperation. Today's buyers, they expect lots of photos. They want video. They want tons of information, and they want it to be accurate. That's really different from where we were when I first came into business. When I'm talking to a new agent, I advise them to learn everything they can, learn every feature of the MLS, because that gives you the same knowledge as far as the system goes as an agent that's been in the business for decades.
It is very robust. It has all sorts of tools, markets analysis tools, portals for the consumer to actually get in and do their own searches. But I think it's important, as you said, for a new realtor to learn the system and be able to access all the depth and breadth of the tool. Donna Marie Harris is known as the queen of the MLS.
I got the tiara.
I think it's so awesome that you took the time to roll up your sleeves and learn the system. If everyone did that, it would be, the consumer would benefit from it.
The brokers in our valley that provide our data are so engaged, they're so hands-on, and real estate is local.
Couldn't agree more. And market knowledge is what is key, I think, to this fear that I think some of us have with having a broader footprint for MLS.
That makes another point then for new agents. So much knowledge inside the MLS. Study the history, look at trends, study the geography, use the MLS and go on tour and learn neighborhoods. When I have a home for sale, I welcome people from our neighboring MLSs.
It makes no sense not to, for many reasons, not the least of which is you're working for the seller.
That's right. Here's to the next 100 years.